Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another monthly favourites and what's new in my wardrobe video. This video is a little bit later than usual. Usually I try and get up in the first few days of the month and a little bit delayed this month, but I'm just going to be chatting through everything that I've been loving throughout June and showing you some new bits in my wardrobe as well. As usual, everything will be linked below in the description box, but if I miss anything out, or if you've got any questions at all about anything, then just leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But I'm gonna get straight into it, and I am going to start off with my nails. And I've actually got a couple of nail products to show you. And I'm going to start off with the nail polish I've got on my nails at the moment, and it is the My Gel by Miley gel polish in the colour Pastel Chic. And I am just absolutely loving this colour. It is a very, very pale pink. I'm not sure how well it will show up on camera, but if I hold it next to my top, it does look quite white, but if I hold it next to my top, you can see it is definitely a very pale pink. But I just think it's such a gorgeous summer colour. Like, I love the way white nails or this kind of pale pink looks against a bit of a tan in the summer. When did I put this on? I think it was actually when I was watching the England game, which is a week ago. I think it's about 9 days ago anyway, and it hasn't got a single chip. They've lasted so well already. I do think that that is partly down to the base coat that I've been using, which I have spoken about in a previous video. But it is an absolute game changer. It's honestly so good. It's like a really, really thick gel base coat, which I will pop in the description box as well. It's also by Miley. Highly recommend it, honestly. Amazing. But yeah, I wanted to mention this colour because I'm absolutely loving it, and I just think it's gorgeous for summer and really, really like it. And then another nail product that I have been absolutely loving this month, well, for the past few months, but I can't believe I never used to use a cuticle oil, and it's only since I've started using one that I've realised how good it is and what a difference it makes. And this is the Cutex Hydrating Cuticle Oil, and I've been using this at least twice a day, usually a few times a day. I kind of just leave, I've got a couple of bottles, so I sort of just leave it dotted around and apply it whenever I remember. It smells gorgeous. It literally smells like marzipan. It's such a lovely smell. I feel like I want to lick my fingers. But I've really noticed a difference in my cuticles as well, like how I haven't had dry skin around the edge of my nails. I feel like my nails are in really good condition at the moment. Obviously I'm still using gels, but when I take the gels off, they still feel really strong underneath it. And yeah, I just feel like I've been really enjoying using it, and it's just made my hands look really healthy. Next up is the lip gloss that I've got on at the moment. I have got a lipstick underneath it, but I have been loving this lip gloss, and it is the Bare Minerals Mineralist Lip Gloss Balm. And I actually received a few of these. I have actually grabbed all of them. I received 5 different colours in a little PR package from Bare Minerals last month. But straight away, you may have seen actually, I featured them in a vlog, and straight away when I saw this colour, I thought, oh yeah, that is a bit of me for the summer. And it is in the colour Imagination, and it's just a really gorgeous, like corally peachy pink. I will just dab a little bit more on. It's such a pretty colour. Obviously I will show you in a cutaway how it looks just on its own, because it's not like, it's making it look more kind of pigmented with my lipstick underneath, but I just think it gives a really lovely kind of summery corally tint to a nude lipstick. It feels really comfortable on my lips. Like it doesn't feel sticky. It literally does feel like a cross between a balm and a lip gloss. It feels really nice on your lips. I also think this pale kind of pinky nude colour looks really lovely as well. This is in the colour Heart. And yeah, it's a bit more, slightly lighter. If I just pop it on the back of my hand, you can see it's more of a light kind of nudie pink. Might be slightly better for the winter, or if you want something slightly more subtle. And then these are the other 3, which aren't so much my thing. Like, I don't think that I would wear this one or this one, but I quite like the slightly more mauvey pink as well, and that is in the shade Love. And then I also wanted to mention the lip liner that I've been loving recently, and it is Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Pillow Talk. And I've had this before, and I'm pretty sure I used it all up. Anyway, I repurchased it recently when I was in London, and I've been using it every single day since, and I've just been loving it. It's just such a gorgeous colour. The formula is lovely. It's so creamy. It goes on really nicely. It matches my lips like it's a really nice, flattering nude tone, and lasts really well. And it's really nice. You can kind of fill your whole lips in with it if you want to, and then maybe just dot a little bit of the gloss over the top, and it looks really nice like that. So I thought I'd give that a quick mention. Next up is a fragrance that I've been loving, and it is YSL Black Opium. And I've had this for quite a while, but I hadn't used it in a while. And then when Lou and I were going to London for a few days recently, I wanted a small bottle to take with me. So I grabbed this because I think, yeah, this is 30 ml. So I grabbed this and thought that'd be handy to take. Wore it every single day when we were away and just fell back in love with it. It is gorgeous. It's very sweet. So if you're not a fan of a sweet perfume, then probably not one for you. Very sweet, but it's also quite sophisticated. It's very like warm and spicy and sexy at the same time. I did actually Google the notes because I thought let me just grab what it says. Top notes are pink pepper, orange blossom, heart notes of jasmine and coffee, and then base notes of vanilla, patchouli and cedarwood. So you can definitely smell like the sweetness of the vanilla. It's just a really, really lovely scent, and probably slightly more of an evening fragrance, I would say. But yeah, really, really lovely, lasts really well, and yeah, just been really liking it and using it a lot since we've got back as well. So I have been loving that this month. Hair, I really quickly wanted to mention Moroccan oil. I've spoken about this in a favourites video before, and I feel like a lot of people use this already. But I just think it's such a great product. I have been using this every single day. It's the Moroccan oil treatment oil. I've actually got the light one, but I usually use like the regular one. But I've just been putting this on for the days when I don't really want to wash my hair and I want to put it in plaits, or just when my hair feels a little bit dry on the ends. It soaks in really well. It smells gorgeous. It feels like it just makes my hair feel so much healthier. And I've kind of, at the moment, only been washing my hair once a week, still using this, and it's just been feeling really, really healthy. And sometimes I'll put like a good few, like maybe 6 pumps on, and then plait it and leave it on overnight and then wash it out the next day, and it feels really lovely. So loving that. Okay, moving on to jewellery, and I'm going to start off with some of the pieces that I'm wearing at the moment. And first up is this gorgeous necklace, and I'm absolutely in love with this. I think it's so beautiful. You may have noticed, if you follow my channel already, you've probably noticed that I've actually got the matching bracelet. It's from Monica Vinader, and I am working with them on this part of the video. But I've had this for a few months now. I wear the bracelet every single, well, not every single day because it's quite a statement piece, but anytime I'm going somewhere or I'm putting an outfit together, I pop on this bracelet. I absolutely adore it. And I've been eyeing up the matching necklace for a while now, and it is just stunning. So they're actually like, this is actually a charm bracelet, so you can remove, so it's got this little circle disc charm on it. I quite like the way it looks just with one charm, and the same with the necklace. It kind of comes on its own and then you can add to it. So I could pop this disc onto the necklace and vice versa. It's got this little gem which I could then put onto the bracelet. But I just love the style of the chain. I love how statement it is, and how chunky it is, but it still looks really pretty at the same time. It's not too kind of OTT. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous, and it is just, yeah, I'm loving it. As soon as it arrived, I popped it on and I thought, wow, that is perfect. It's exactly what I've been missing from my jewellery collection, something really statement. And like I said, you can chop and change with the different charms, and I love the way that it kind of transforms the piece completely and looks like you're wearing a completely different piece of jewellery. I have also got a little pearl charm as well, which I think, have I got it here with me? Oh yeah, it's in here. So all of the jewellery comes in these gorgeous boxes with a jewellery pouch in there as well for storing your jewellery. This gold chain is actually a new style this month at Monica Vinader, and it is also gorgeous. It's a very kind of chunky, not as chunky as this one, but it's quite a chunky chain, and then each link has got like a double link to it. I will insert a close-up so you can see it better. But yeah, really gorgeous chain. And again, this comes without a charm, and it's got like a little clip in the middle which you can then remove the pieces. So this is how it looks on its own. I will insert cutaways so you can see them all better. but then you can add whichever. So you could pop this onto it, you could pop this kind of coin onto this chain and it would look really lovely. And then obviously that you can buy all of the charms separately. So this is a gorgeous little pearl one, which again, you could add onto the charm bracelet as well and have it sitting together with the coin or on its own. So I love how you can mix and match the pieces to create really different looks. You may also have noticed the ring that I'm wearing as well, which is also from Monica Vinader. It almost looks like it's 4 separate rings, but it is all joined at the back. It's just one kind of very statement ring, but I love that it's statement, but it's still quite delicate at the same time. And this is gold vermeil, but it also comes in rose gold vermeil and sterling silver as well, with different coloured stone options. And then my earrings are also a very similar style to the ring and to this kind of charm on the necklace as well. Gorgeous little gold vermeil hoops with a little drop down crystal on them, which I just think is so dainty, but again, like a little bit statement, but still very delicate at the same time. And then the other pieces I'm wearing are also from Monica Vinader. I've got this bangle and ring. You've probably seen me, if you follow my channel already, you've probably seen me wearing this bangle a lot. Again, one of my favourite pieces from Monica Vinader. I will also leave these bits linked as well. And I will have a discount code coming up as well. I'll mention that in a minute. But I just wanted to quickly show you a few more pieces that are new in at Monica Vinader this month. First of all, some more gold hoops. I love a gold hoop, and these are literally like my perfect size. I love all the kind of ridges on these as well. They just give a slightly different look and catch the light really nicely as well. Really nice size and not heavy at all. They feel really comfortable in. And then tiny, tiny little hoops. These are actually called Huggies. They are gorgeous. They are gold vermeil with tiny little diamonds in it as well. I will definitely need to insert a cutaway of these because they're so tiny. But these make me want to get a second hole because they literally hug your earlobe perfectly. Like, they're so neat and dainty and look so pretty. And I think if I was wearing them next to these ones, they just look so lovely together. So I'm very, very, very tempted to get a second piercing just so that I can wear these in my second holes. And then this is the matching ear cuff. So again, gold vermeil with a tiny little row of diamonds running round. Again, absolutely gorgeous. In fact, I'll just pop this in, although you'll see it in the cutaways anyway. But it's so, so pretty. The diamonds just catch the light really nicely. It feels really comfortable to wear as well. Like, it just sits really nicely here. And just a really stunning piece. Gorgeous, absolutely love that. I think I'll wear this a lot. And then the final piece that I wanted to show you that is new in this month at Monica Vinader is a very similar chain to the first one that I showed, well, not the first one, but to this one that I showed you with the double length, but this is a lot finer. And it's got this T-bar detail at the bottom, which I love. And you can sort of wear it with it hanging down like that if you prefer, or obviously open. And again, this bit opens so you can add charms to it as well if you want to. So yeah, loving that. Gorgeous summer pieces. I'm pretty sure a lot of these pieces do come in sterling silver as well, but I will leave the different options linked below. And like I said, I do have a discount code for 20% off everything. I will leave it linked in the description box below. It's via the link in the description box. And all of these pieces will also be linked down there as well. But yeah, love them. I think this has got to be my favourite. I just adore it. But yeah, so many lovely, lovely pieces. Okay, moving on. Very random one that I wanted to give a quick mention to. Coffee bags. I got these sent to me in a PR package recently from Artisan Coffee Company. Wasn't expecting it. Don't even know where they got my address from, if I'm honest. But it was a nice, pleasant surprise because I've been loving them. I've been having one every morning. Like, you make it how you'd make a cup of tea, basically. Bag in the cup, hot water, milk, done. Bob's your uncle. And they make a really, really lovely cup of coffee. Really been enjoying them. And yeah, I'm converted to coffee bags. And I did look online, and I think that they work at about 30-something p per bag, which I don't think is bad, considering it's like a nice, fresh, strong cup of coffee. Really liking them, so I thought I'd mention them very quickly. Sunglasses, I had to give a little mention to my Ray-Ban rounds. These are just my go-to sunglasses. I love new sunglasses, but I always go back to these. I just feel like in the summer they are just the most, I mean, they're absolutely filthy. They've got fingerprints, probably from my cuticle oil actually. But yeah, really like these. I'm not sure if these are the small or the medium, but I'm going to check I'm going to check, sort of see if they've got a code on them or something and try and leave them linked. But I just think they're such a lovely shape. I really like these. I've been wearing these a lot during the summer already, and I wanted to give them a mention. And that is all of my favourites, I think. And I'm going to move on to what's new in my wardrobe pieces. So these are still bits that I'm loving. These are still like my favourite new in bits in my wardrobe this month, but that I haven't sort of worn lots yet. Or some of them I have. Starting off with cashmere jumper, I wanted to mention this. If you saw my video with my mum, my kind of like styling different outfits on both me and my mum, if you haven't seen it, I'll leave it linked. If you have seen it, then thank you so much for all of your lovely like feedback on that video. So many of you enjoyed it. Anyway, cashmere jumper from Everlane. This is currently half price in the sale. It's under, I think it's about £47, which for 100% cashmere is a really good price. And it's just a really beautifully soft classic cashmere jumper. I know we're in the middle of summer and we're not really thinking of knitwear, but I feel like even like on a slightly cooler day, this with a pair of jeans is lovely, and the colour of it is gorgeous, but it comes in lots of other colours as well. And I just absolutely love it. I think it's such a good buy. I think even for like full price, it's a really good purchase. So at half price, it's an absolute bargain. And one of those pieces that is an absolute capsule wardrobe staple all year round. Really, really good investment piece. So I highly recommend that if you're looking for a nice cashmere jumper. I also styled up these jogging bottoms from Everlane in that video as well. You will have seen that I styled them up, and both me and my mum, with a white t-shirt and a black blazer and trainers, and just loved how they look. I think down to the fact that they are such a flattering pair of jogging bottoms. They're very lightweight, they're not too thick, so they don't add too much like bulk to you. Very comfortable, really lovely quality, nice sort of grey with a little E for Everlane on the leg. And yeah, really lovely pair of joggers. I've worn these a lot and I will wear them a lot in future as well. And then these sandals are also from Everlane. They were also in the same styling video. I styled these on both myself and my mum as well, and we were both very impressed. They're quite a trend piece at the moment, although you wouldn't think it to look at them, would you? Because they're quite kind of practical looking, like your sort of dad sandal style. But I also love how these look styled up. I think they look really cool. They are so comfortable. You've got Velcro around here and then around the back as well, so you can really sort of strap yourself in. The top of the sole is almost like a suede feeling fabric, so it feels really soft and comfortable. And then this is quite bendy and squishy, and yeah, they're just a really lovely pair of sandals. And they won't be for everyone, because they are that kind of quite practical looking shoe. But I think styled in the right way, they look really cool and very comfortable. I also wanted to mention a few pieces from Free People that I am loving. First of all is this cream cord set, which is actually in the wash at the moment because I have worn it a lot this month. I've just been chucking it on at home. It's so comfortable, but it also looks like really chic at the same time. It's like a knitted cord, really lovely oversized jumper and quite fitted shorts. But you can also nip out in it. It looks lovely styled with trainers and then like a blazer over the top. It's just a really lovely cord, and it comes in lots of other colours as well, so I will leave it linked below. I also am loving this dress from Free People as well. I haven't had a chance to wear it yet, but I just think it's gorgeous, and I wanted to give it a little mention because it was one of my favourite. When I was thinking about my favourite sort of new in pieces this month, I thought that dress is stunning. Love the cutout detail on it. I love that it's sort of sexy but still like sophisticated at the same time. Yeah, beautiful dress. And then the other piece from Free People that I wanted to mention is the activewear. This set I have worn to the gym so much this month already. In fact, so much so that even though I'm washing it in between each time, I kind of feel like I should stop wearing it, because I think people are going to think that I'm just wearing the same set every day and not washing it. But I just love how comfortable it is. I love the way it fits. I love how flattering it is. And yeah, really recommend Free People active wear. And then finally, a couple of pieces I've been loving from Amazon Fashion this month. First of all, linen shorts. Again, they're in the wash at the moment, so I'm just going to insert a cutaway instead. But they are such a lovely, lightweight pair of comfortable linen shorts. I actually took them to London with me. I wore them out one night for dinner. I wore them during the day the following day. I love how they look. I love how comfortable they are. The only thing I would say is that they do crease quite easily because they're linen. They've got, like, when you're sitting down and then you stand up afterwards, you've got all those lines, which is annoying, but it's kind of like part and parcel of wearing linen. But I think they're a really nice pair, and they're such a reasonable price as well. I think they were under £15, and they also come in lots of colours as well, so I will leave them linked. And then last but not least, Levi shorts from Amazon Fashion as well. They are just a great pair of denim shorts. They fit so well, they are so comfortable, they're such a lovely wash. They come in lots and lots of washes as well, but I just love the sort of rich blue of this pair. And yeah, just think they're a really, really nice fitting pair of shorts, and probably a pair that will stay in my wardrobe for years and wash and wear really well as well. So that is everything that I've been loving throughout June, and some new in pieces in my wardrobe that I've been loving as well. I would love to know what you've been loving. If you've got any sort of game changers, any new products you've recently sort of discovered, like beauty or skincare, do leave a comment and let me know. I'd love to know. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you haven't already, I would love it if you could subscribe. Don't forget, I do have a discount code for all of my beautiful Monica Vinader pieces, which I will leave in the description box below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye.